Hello my friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Gran Turismo 4. This is Sky, and I hope you're having a great day. And in the last part, we did the Elise Cup, and you see we won that Lotus Elise 72 there. But off screen, once again I did the El Capitan Endurance because we're getting very close to that very special day where the used car lot will have something special for us. And well, we need 8.3 million credits, so now we have enough. We have a little more than enough for that now. So I actually did El Capitan again with the Lotus Esprit Turbo, and I actually got a 149.9 as the best lap, which is pretty good for this thing. Still didn't quite have the best tune on it, I don't think, because it still kind of oversteered pretty bad, especially if I put softer tires on the front, you know, which putting harder tires on the front actually makes it more stable. But you know, in order to try to balance it out, I put softer in, and it really was difficult to control. But anyway, so now we're going to do some more one makes, and this is the only Mercedes we have, this Mercedes SLK. So let's use this. So yeah, day 694, I believe. So we're at 683. So we are getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, since I bought this used, I need to do an oil change. Definitely save some money by buying this used, so that's good. You know, it's always good to save money, just like in real life. It'll accomplish the same purpose. Seemed like in Gran Turismo 5, though, maybe I'm misremembering. There's no telling. But it seemed like I bought the Formula Gran Turismo car used, and the rigidity actually was real bad. And that, for most cars, it doesn't really matter that much, but Formula Gran Turismo, it does matter a lot. And man, I had some trouble with that. So we're probably going to be very underpowered on this. I mean, because I'm thinking of the other Mercedes. Let's just look at what our opposition could be to get an idea of what we need to tune up to. So we could verse this, and keep in mind ours has less than 200 horsepower. What a beautiful car. 301 horsepower. I can't verse that. We could verse this, though. Very heavy, but also very powerful. And then this. Even more heavy and more powerful. And oh man, this is the mama of all mamas right here. Yeah, 603 horsepower in that bad mama. And oh, we could also verse this. It is an SL. I hope not. I hope not. Alright, so needless to say, we might need to put a little bit of power into this. Yeah, I mean, 1205, we're already far lighter than all the rest of them. So I think, as far as weight's concerned, I think we'll just go with that. But we may need some power. And this should be pretty easy to control, so I don't think I'll need a limited slip. I remember this car being pretty easy. Most Mercedes are pretty well behaved. But we will improve our drivetrain a bit. And I already got that. So 304. And even with that, we would still be well below the rest of them. 219. I wish this would get a turbo. It's not. Nitrous is a must. 327. 325. That's just 4,900. So let's get it. Okay, and let's hope for the best. Well, I still spent less than what they would have, you know, on theirs. But I want to do this SL challenge first, I think. Because Legend of the Silver Arrow will let any Mercedes get into it. And SL challenge. Really? This isn't SL though. SLK. That's kind of retarded. Really? Spent all that money on this car and now I can't even use it. Alright, so screw this. Screw this. We're not even going to use this car. We're just not even going to use it. I'm just going to buy a car that will do both of them. So yeah, let's just break down and spend the money on this, I guess. $190,000. And I like that car. Teller Silver. Yeah, we're buying the mama of all mamas. And at least I didn't spend very much on the SLK compressor. I mean, I spent what? Not 50,000, probably 30,000 or something. But yeah, that's gonna lower our weight quite a bit. We're still gonna be, see, 1784. $1784. How much does that McLaren weigh? So we're still heavier than it. Not by much, though. And I'm not even going to get the nitrous. So I guess we're just going to do both these with the same car. So, okay, I can't make up my mind what I want to do. So I think I will go with my original plan and do this one first. The SL events. This is the Mercedes sports car. Who can inherit that glory? So yeah, is this? Yeah, it's normal. Thank God. Okay. All right. Just disappointed that couldn't use the SL compressor for this. So no SLR McLaren in this thing. I'm gonna be super OP. I'm gonna put traction control on 1 because we got so much power. We're definitely gonna have a lot of wheel spin. That's really all. Pretty much stock, except for weight reduction stage 1. Six whole points. I like how they have the SL64 in this. 54, I mean. Yeah, I'm OP, but this is what y'all get for not letting me use the car I wanted to use. Man, just not wanting to turn on this. Such a heavy car, though. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Who's this in the lead? Maybe the same car that I'm driving. $130 mph in third gear. Hey. Maybe I'm just trying to take these corners too fast. I don't know. You can see why this is 6 points. The other ones ain't keeping up at all. Especially at 5th and 6th place. .989. Killing them. I'm pretty sure the second place car is the same as mine. You can tell this thing is definitely heavier than that BMW M3. My heavens. I really don't know why the SL compressor can't get into this. I mean, it is an SL. Still mad about that. So silly. I mean, I'm not really mad, but just a little. Man, they're all sprayed out. So it looks like 5th place is about 30 seconds behind. And 6th place is about 40. I mean, for a big, heavy car, this thing does handle pretty good. I think the Aston Martin handles better, though. It's around the same weight as this. Maybe a little bit lighter. I think it is a little lighter, actually. Even without weight reduction. The Aston Martin DB9, I think is what I drove. Alright, we made it. take our 6 points. Oh, it's a SL 55 AMG that was second. The 65 was third. Maybe he had to get around the other ones. So yeah, I could use this one for Legend of the Silver Arrow, but I might use a different car. I'll have one other option after this race, besides the SLK compressor. Yeah, I think the SL65 started out further in the back. Hence why it did so badly. Or, well, it didn't do badly, it just took forever to pass the other ones. Alright, Fuji Speedway. Mercedes sports car, who can inherit that glory? Who indeed? No SLR McLaren. The SL65 starts at third. Oh, the SL600 kind of sucks. 5 points. See, that's 1 point less. Will y'all please? Wow. You'll kill me. In the SL65 red, I think. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh my. Doing a lot of off-roading in this race. And y'all are not helping me. Screw y'all. So this is the 80s version. Interesting choice for a Mercedes race. Way ahead. They just can't handle these big heavy cars as good as we can. Okay, better start braking. Keep it on the road. Even if we have to slow it down a little bit. In the long run, it will pay off. Pretty much the same car, right? Then again, well, We've been through this before. Remember those 81 point BMW races? .3 seconds. I don't think they're going to finish. .5. Seems like we have a little loss of acceleration when we shift. I mean, it quickly makes up for it. .5. Safe to say they're not going to finish. Kind of expect the car to kick around that corner, but no. It's not. Slow down a little more there than I needed to. Geez, another lap and we probably could overlap the SL54. .20 seconds. Yeah, and they're not going to finish, but you can see the standings there. Oh, wow, the SL600. Oh, I was thinking of the, SL698, yeah. Sometimes you can find that in the used cars. But actually, it's almost as expensive as this one. Like 105,000, something like that. So, like 90,000 cheaper. All right, one more, and it's on good old El Capitan. So how good can this car do stock around El Capitan? Except, weight reduction stage 1. You know, the drill. So the SL65 starts out 4th. So he has to get around all the other ones. Oh my God, wow, look at y'all. Look at y'all. They're so annoying. We still got the lead within 32 seconds, so. I mean, my goodness, I don't even know what that was at the beginning of this race. And this thing is definitely a lot more easy to drive than that freaking Lotus. Jeez. That thing tuned all the way up to the max is crazy. I mean, I controlled it though. With the sports hard tires, I didn't have any problem. Sports hard on front and rear. It was when I put the soft on the front that I had some issues. I mean, I still can manage it, but it was not easy. This thing takes its corners fairly quick. The fact that it has so much power, you know. May not quite be as nimble as the BMW M3, but you still get some pretty good cornering speed because it has so much power. Of course, we're killing them. Okay. Kind of messed that up royally. I think weight reduction stage 2 and 3 would really help this car a lot. Probably more than anything else would. Car kind of kicked in there, didn't it? Kicked into the corner. Let's see if we can get the best lap we can get. Let's see if we can get a 150. With this old heavy thing. Got a little bit worse than the first lap. After that point. Seconds ahead. They're not really fighting, are they? Man, understeer. See, let's go for it. $159.99. Man, I forgot there's one more lap. That was even worse. Feel so good about that too. What a shame. I don't know if it'd be better to keep it in third instead of going down a second or what. And those front tires really wore out a lot. In just 4 laps. Alrighty, and they're obviously not going to finish, so yeah. See what our prize is for that. Yeah, we gotta have at least 8.3 million too, so I don't like that I spent so much on that. So that's another reason it's tempting to use it again. But we've won this 1954 300 SL Coupe. Of course, they gave me an ugly color, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Let me see here. I mean, I doubt. Oh yeah, there's the Elite Sport 190. 42,000. So I could have got it for the same price that I paid for the regular Elise. And wow, it's so much better. So yeah, you can see that. So definitely jump on that whenever you see it. And there's the SL600, which is still rather expensive. And the same weight that the SL65 weighed before weight reduction. 66.5%. So let's look at that thing we won. So yeah, 215 horsepower. So I'm either going to use this or the SLK 230 compressor. I might as well use this since I put money into it. So yeah, pretty groovy. And wow, it's worth a lot too. But yeah, y'all, hope you enjoyed this as I did, and a little bit of frustration, but still fun. And we'll be doing the Legend of the Silver Arrow in the next part, so I hope to see y'all there. It's been Sky Hurricane. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, stay awesome. Hey, my friends, if you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button down below. Also, subscribe and hit the little bell icon for notifications of future videos. There are a lot of reasons to subscribe to the channel, including monthly giveaways, things on the Discord, such as karaoke Saturdays, a place for show and tell where you can advertise your own channel or your own talents. Regardless of what you choose, stay awesome, everybody.